go round, so we're not expecting too much. But JFT, they will not want to lose much here. If they lose, it could be a little bit. Before it fully solidifies, Astro gets the help with Max. They find Kevlua. It's 2 versus 2. Now with Trash coming in over the top, he's gonna dunk both these players right now. 1, 2, easy as that. The kill. Karen goes on down. Frezzo gets a shot through the wall. Astro's gonna go for the flash coming around. They're gonna be pushing up very hard, very fast. Kel gets a shot with the help of Frezzo. Frezzo just cleans up. It's another. A one-man wrecking crew at this stage. You want to try and come onto the site? It's not going to happen. Down in mid's dead. Trash gets a third one straight to the head. Seen him almost do this one. Unfortunately, that snake bite. Not where you want it to go. He's going to find another kill. The defuse. He's going to peek around the corner. He's holding. He shoots. He gets 4 for it. Sarah comes away with the victory. So far forward without any support. That is one aggressive Sage. Now Kevlua's here, he's got the dash, dashes away, throws out the daggers, beautiful first shot, and gets away with it.
30 seconds left.
Fast. You've got Trash though, he's standing so close, he's going to be keeping an eye up, he looks down, can he find anything? He's going to walk around the corner, he gets one, he can't retreat because he's being suppressed. Beautiful work from Swampy. Did the snake bite land? It did. Can he tap it? Can Kevlua tap this? He needs to go for it. He's holding, and that first hit is going to save him just by the slitherest of margins. Noise. If the suppression comes down, Craig gets one. It's going to be shooting. He doesn't get it. Kel gets a blind shot through the smoke, but no one's got the spike. They're going to plant it. Again, time runs out. Oh. Very quick Chambers throwing out that ultimate. Very fast push coming in from Trash, hoping to see something. The drone's going to be scouting out down mid. They don't find anyone here. It's going to be coming up against Kel. Kel gets the shot, takes out the Trash. Next, unable to land the shots. All Out Esports, 2 members up at the moment. The Chamber is going to be trying to fight this one. And Kel secure the kill. They're going to double swing. Oh, beautiful shots! Cleans up Kevlua. Goes for the second, but unfortunately gets taken pay. Because eventually someone is going to die. There is finally like a shot down. You can see Karen pops around the corner. Fresno's got to quickly trade that one out, but that's it. It's done and dusted. A little bit of a strange round there as they all fall down.
Born from the ashes. 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 Born from the. You can't suffocate my spirit. 'Cause I'm the king on my own throne, King on my own throne, my own throne. You'll never see me fall. You'll never see me fall. Watch me reign, and I'll save them all.
Good morning, afternoon, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. People, welcome back to match number 2 of the evening, and it is Arena Esports versus 2033 EC. 2033, I might call them. Might be a little bit easier for me. I am happy enough to be able to grab a second match and jump on into this between these two, the LPL Amateur League. Both these two teams have previously played so far in the tournament, and both of them, unfortunately, oh sorry, I lie, I completely lie. Arena Esports has played previously in this tournament. They have unfortunately not been able to take away a win. They lost 13-11 to Bloomers on Icebox, so they're currently sitting a little bit down on the bottom of the ladder. Like I mentioned in the last series, that it's very fresh ladder, very new games, so we're not going to be worried too much about their place because it's technically 64th on the ladder, which is only after one loss, so we're not going to worry too much about that. If they can win, they can skyrocket that one back up. Their opponents, 2033 EC, they have not had any wins yet, so if they do win, they will move themselves up to 12th. If they lose, well, they're down to about 56th on the ladder, so you can see how very close it is currently. Anyway, good news, our players are ready, our teams are ready, and we are going to jump on over to Ascent. Oop, did I hit the button? Yeah, I did hit the button. It's always awkward when I hit the button and I have to wait for the screen to transition. So, we're not going to see anything too out of the ordinary. We're going to see some fades coming on in though. So, I don't mind, actually, to be honest, I've not actually casted a fade. I've seen plenty of fades out and about, but I've not actually casted a fade match yet. Because since I've been casting over the last couple of weeks, or returned to casting, it's only just started to get included into a lot of your leagues and tournaments. So it's going to be a little bit fun to see what that's going to be pulled out for me and how I terribly miscall Fade's abilities. But we'll see how well we go there. The rest of the lineups, though, it's not looking... Actually, I say it's not looking surprising, but it is very surprising. You got a Phoenix in the match. No one plays Phoenix. So I'm going to be absolutely seeing what the Phoenix can be able to rock here. But it's a very aggressive lineup coming from Arena East. You have a Phoenix, you've got a Chamber, Raze, Fade. You've got 4 players that are all wanting to lead the charge. They're going to be wanting to peek all these corners almost at the same time. I almost think we might see a collateral. I'm calling it now. 2033 is going to get a collateral at one stage. I can just suspect Arena Esports wanting to move all on in at the same time. But a very aggressive lineup coming from Arena Esports. Over on the other side, 2033 EC. A little bit more standard, but it is still aggressive themselves. You got the KO Chamber, Raze, and Fade. I mean, both teams are wanting to really bring the heat against their opponents. Here we start on Ascent. That looks like it's going to be the number picked on off. That Fade already preparing those lineups, seeing what she can potentially seize. Or might get that Haunt coming on out to try and get some knowledge onto their opponents, and going to see that come on out. It's going to land over the top. It's going to land. It does get a little bit of information, but it's going to be locked into place from the counter Fade. Really trying to hold them together. Everyone's marked. Everyone's got to keep an eye on at the stages now. Push starts to slowly creep on through. Oh, I just realized I don't have desktop audio. Quickly enable that one. There we go. And now Tokyo gets his first kill of this match to open it up with a frenzy. Ogetsu. Here's the noise. Here's the drop on down. Gets shot up from stairs, but it's going to get killed by OCE. The counter Fade. As now Prad's going to be looking for more, getting a little bit of information saying that Tokyo is up here. Deal with this. But unfortunately, no one's coming from this direction. Emmy is a little bit afraid to come in the rest of the team, and they're going to be looking to push together. Alright, Emmy's on the wrong team. It doesn't even matter. Prad's going to come on through. They get a few shots off. Can't find him. Nish gets the double. And then with Sandra Bong able to get the rest of that one. So a very quick start to this map. Very quick push. Almost all the kills being across Arena Esports at the moment. Opening up and going for that bonus round. Tokyo I was about to say he wasn't going to buy up and trying to save some funds for something, but we'll be picking that one up. They're going to be looking at holding again, coming from B lobby. A little bit of a push coming through mid. You're just going to be able to keep an eye on this. Headhunter shoots, but does not scores, but does not get hit by the fade. Be able to seize there. That could have been a little bit disastrous there. And Emmy's going to be able to find one opening frag. Kogetsu able to find another one. Emmy gets a second one over and will work over it towards A sites. Kogetsu cannot find the shots. Looking again for it. Still can't land. Tokyo finally gets a kill. But he gets the double as well. Quickly secures the final one. Now it's just up to Hyo. Oh,
Teleport's ready.
Oh, unfortunately not expecting too much from here. He's hoping to potentially find a kill or two. He's going to have to give away his position because there's a door, and as soon as that goes, you can see them. They're all keeping an eye on that. Hyo doesn't have much to do there except be decimated by the 4 leading that charge. And with that, that was a beautiful bonus round coming from Arena Esports. Be able to pick that one up, bring all the weapons to the next round. They got beautiful financial posture coming into round 4 and 5 as well. They're gonna hope to do some damage here, and the way they're going, they're able to continue to drill into their opponents. 2033 are gonna hope to not lose much here, because this is the round that they need to win. Otherwise, it's gonna be a few more consecutive rounds behind it. They're gonna struggle with it. Sure, gotta get that rendezvous prepared. Also, for those that have been a little bit of away from Valorant for a while, there has been a slight nerf to Chamber. You can't stand so far away from his rendezvous now if he wants to retreat. That's something to keep in mind. Well, most agents have adapted to it already. Or most players have adapted to that agent change. Yon. Looking. Waiting. The time being ticked down on this clock. Esports hoping someone steps out of line. Just see him. All 3 prepared. Jim Sion. Hoping. I'm going to do this correctly. They're going to look for the carpet around the corner. Flash comes on out. He gets one, but Tokyo sprays through with the Spectre. Yo, he's going to be hidden down. He swings around, he finds one kill. If they get the Phoenix, gonna resurrect straight back into the line of fire. They do get it, and Hyo is there for rendezvous on that. He's gone. That was all down to the Omen finding that kill. What's your name? Prad. Prad got the kill. That really brought Phoenix back to the start. Prad swings, but he's unable to find the kill there. OCE lines them up. Strange Clark gets one. It's still 2 versus 2. Kogetsu and Strange Clark. They're going to be making the way forward. Up to Tokyo and Mish. Going to upgrade the weapon to a Phantom. The full weapons for either sides at the moment. Kogetsu does have a seize available. No haunts. No other utility. You're going to swing around the corner. That's playing with the damage. Strange Clark gets 1, gets 2. Picks up 3 for the round, and they get the defender-sided win. They're going to be giving it away to Strange Clark. Puts him 2 ultimate points away from getting the Showstopper. Showstopper could be quite handy. But it looks like it might come on around along line by round 5. You hope if you can find a kill in this round or even a death. Strange Clark will have 1 more to get in the next round. We're interested to see if they try and go for any of the ultimate orbs lying around. Looks like they're not. They're preparing a little bit of a combination play with utility with Kogetsu and Strange Quark. Gonna be hoping to see someone into a paint shells is what I assume. Gonna go over the top. Seize comes on out. Doesn't land. If that had landed, that would have been a paint shells directly over the top. So if that not landed, Emmy's gonna be looking to make that way forward. Lots are being fired. Another seize comes on out. And with the paint shells, you can see that combination back there. If that had hit again, that was someone dead. They're hoping to find a kill. Stop them from picking up that ultimate point. It's not going to be the case. So unfortunately, that is a lot of utility now has been utilized over on the B sites. Arena Esports, they know this. They know they've committed their opponents have committed a lot on the defense over at the B. They're still gonna they're still gonna pressure a little bit down towards mid, gaining that mid control, being able to swing whichever way they wish. Just realized I didn't do predictions. Okay. I might do petitions in a minute. I'll open up for 2 minutes, so you have. I'll open up for 4 minutes, so you have a round or two to be able to get your predictions on in. A nice little flame coming down. I'll see how push on in. Everyone's flash, but they're gonna pick up Jin CE. He's got Pratt. He's gonna be able to find one. He's looking for a second one, but the Spectre can't do it. Another death over towards Tree, leaving up to Kogetsu and Strange Quark to have to get to.
Spike planted.
Spray comes out on that wall, breaks it down. Emmy's gonna be one looking it up from behind. Strange Quark wants to push on out, but just feels like it's not worth it at this stage. They're going to be creating a lot of noise, breaking that window. They're going to suspect it's coming up to the top. They know where one member is, but they don't know where the second agent is, so they still have to keep kind of a look at all directions. Strange Quark hoping to get some damage to the top. Doesn't get it, they decide to back there to keep their weapons. Maybe get some exit frags. But no, they're just trying to save their guns at the moment, and Arena Esports going to hunt them down. Don't want to let them get away with this. Ish. Coming up through lobby. The bomb's still active, which means there's still about 6 seconds left. They can find a kill. Times are ticking. Not gonna find it. Strange Quark, he actually peeks and almost gets a kill on Mish. Gonna be a big pick off there as they're able to find it. Mish would have had enough finance to buy back up, but with that, he's gonna have to repurchase his armor. So some economy damage, not as much as you're hoping, but at least they survived the 2 weapons, bring some firepower into this round, which otherwise would be a fairly lackluster round. Thank you very much, Daddy Slim, for the raid. Do appreciate. Welcome everyone. You are here for an LPL amateur match between 2033 EC and Arena Esports. So far on this map, Arena Esports have been taking some great rounds and able to dodge the onslaught of utility that he's throwing at them. You can see they have the lineups, they got the players, they got the coordination, just haven't been able to find the kills, and unfortunately they got a couple members. Actually, across the board, they're not doing too well in finding those kills. The rounds have been quite handedly so far towards Arena Esports. You can see that with the kills. Only 1 death on 4 of the members on Arena Esports, and then 2 for Tokyo, but Tokyo's just going ham, making the way, leading the charge. So round 5 is now underway after the tactical timeout. EC trying not to let their opponents get too far ahead in terms of momentum. Slow them down a little bit, take that second to have a little bit of a breather, understand what's going on and recoup, regather. You've got 2 weapons, you've got some capability of doing some damage. Find a kill or 2 and gather those weapons, then you have that capability to do a lot of damage. Ugetsu sees, wants to hopefully grab someone and snare them in the trap. How to do it though? Gotta go against it. Yeah, it loves down here in wine, and it's worked for him once. Might work for him a second time here. It's gonna be checked, and he's gonna lose it. Tokyo comes away with that. Law's hoping that he's gonna have a scot-free time all to himself. It's not going to be the case as smoke's coming over on the A site. It's going to be locking Jim Sion's vision down, as now you've got the Nightfall combo in, the Prowler, everything is going to hit Jin Sion. He can't see, he now can see. He's going to get the help of Brad, saves him once, but he can't save him a second time. But Jin Sion still gets another kill. Because he didn't go down, he was able to at least get one for his life. But Sandra Thron is able to get another one coming up from that work from down towards Catwalk.
Spike planted.
Prowler's going to come out, it's not going to be able to do too much. The Showstopper gets a trade kill. Sandra gets Kogetsu. Sandra's gonna peek around the corner. The auto noise being made. Kogetsu at least knows where his enemy is, but Kogetsu cannot find the shots. It will be the chamber and his mech. Stand tall. Round 6, Arena Esports getting 2 consecutive double rounds. They're going to be looking for a 3rd round to add to the total, because They're going to be up against an economy from their opponents. We see any shenanigans, any weak plays, any chaos to try and throw their opponents off. Oh, we're going to go for the standard, go for the safe place, go for what you know. And Hure's going down here in white. The one-way smoke, hoping to catch their opponents off guard. Emmy's going to be pushing forward with the help of Sandra coming up behind. Going to be being met with Strange Clark and Kogetsu here. These two are playing well together. The shot does not land. Kogetsu had the utility out, so was unable to help return fire. Now they feel safe. They feel confident. They grab the ultimate orb and they retreat on out of there. Emmy 1 point away from the run it back. Brad now going to be the one having to keep an eye on Bobby. And he's going to throw the hot hands down. Kogetsu can't find the kill. Emmy also cleans up Prad. Still not a point of damage done to Arena Esports at the moment. Goha and Jin Si Yon going to be rotating across. They see the paranoia coming through. Nowhere near it, but all the information coming out. Emmy is going to be taken on down. A little bit of a jump come from Tokyo just to throw Jin Si Yon off. And they will get another round to the total, which was expected. But now this is the buy round. 2033 EC. They need to find the weapons. They need to find the damage here. Goa unfortunately cannot buy up, but he's just going to be using his Latour de Force to see what damage he can do. He's going to be looking over A. I'd like to see him possibly not go down in one. It looks like that's not what he's going to be doing. He's going to be setting up elsewhere. Are they just giving up A site? I like this. Throw a little bit of spice into the mix. But OCE is coming so aggressive at the moment. Hure is hoping to see the Prad come very aggressive out of lobby. They're locking it down and they find the kill. 3 over the A site. They run it back to being used to try and find anything. The flash bang is not going to find anything as he continues to find more. He finds 4 in mid. That's huge knowledge that they now got, so they can get prepared. Tokyo decides he doesn't want to try and challenge this all alone. Or does he? As he comes back, he's looking aggressive. He saw an elbow, but he didn't see Strange Clark. Strange Clark's coming for this. The flashbang comes out the top. Beautiful flash. And then Strange Clark collects it. The relocate comes from Mish. It gets killed. Now it's going to start holding this. Done. They've got this. There's nothing that Mish can do about this. Nice round coming from 23 EC. That was a huge win there for 2033 EC. And it was much needed. All they used for it was a Latour de Force. Beautiful shots, beautiful advantage. Like the aggression coming down mid and locking 2 members down into a little own hut. The hut was made out of cardboard and their opponents just completely drenched them with gallons of water.
Bring them down.
Kogetsu. A little bit of knowledge. The Prowler finds something. They get 1. Jim Sion's going for another. Hure trying to be down in 1 again, gets killed. Down. Up against Mish. Gonna step back because he's got no one keeping an eye down here, so he's got 2 angles he has to watch all himself. Gets help with a one-way smoke. All he gets. Doors are going to be closed. They suspect something might be coming down. Prad trying to find a little bit of damage through the wall. I think it did collide. Sandra, not with a lot of hit points. A-site starting to be cleared. Prad, he's watching. He sees one coming through, but I don't think they know that there's a second one here. Emmy might get away with this one. And he does. Peeks on through, gets one into the back of the head. Flash comes on through. Emmy almost finds the second one. It's 2 versus 3. Esports in a contested position here. Flash comes on out. Brad is pushing very aggressive. They didn't see him drop. He gets 1. They know Mish is underneath. He's got him ahead. He gets the second. He almost gets the 3rd. So on the back of such a fantastic round from 2033 EC, Arena Esports fire back, not letting them gain any momentum whatsoever. But there's 4 ultimates online for the defense. I believe they had 2 last round. There was none committed. They were not confident or comfortable with their positioning in the map. use them. And there seems a little bit
You
of
want to
position
play?
swap.
Let's
Trap
play.
he's gonna get the power. Still pretty aggressive though. Who gets her? He's helping her out. The one-way smoke set up. Emmy says, "Come and get me." Kills the Prowler, moves her forward, throws the curveball, swings and finds one. Oh my god. Over on the other side, Jin Sion has taken over from Pure as he moves on down. A little bit of a peek, getting a bit aggressive here. Tokyo's ready for this though. He sees a little bit of an arm and does a bit of damage. Jin Sion is gonna have to back off, but no, he's re-peeking, he's re-aggression. They see this? I don't think they did. Ooh, Jin Sion. Oh, he gets the double, triple. What a player. What a monster. Beautiful timing. Absolute boss is all I can say. Wow. Gonna be huge. There's only 2 left.
30
for
seconds
Arena
left.
Esports. 30 seconds. They have the spike. Gonna be looking at coming down onto the A site. Prowler to check down the one. No one's at one, but you've got Hua. It's gonna keep an eye on top. Gets the shot, but he doesn't find the kill. Jin Sion gonna be looking for more. He's got the fragment out. He throws the flash. He dodges the shots. The wall goes
10
down.
seconds left.
Yo and Strange Clark are coming to look. The spike is being planted. It has been
One
planted. They
enemy
couldn't stop it,
remaining.
but they do find the kills. 4 still alive from 2033 EC. Huge win there. Arena Esports. I mean, you cannot blame Arena Esports whatsoever. You don't check that, especially when Tokyo was basically almost had 100% eyes over on the entryway down there.
That works.
Ooh, what a huge win. Okay, 4 ultimates online again, still for the defense. They're not really convinced anything here. They didn't need to. Got 1 available with the run it back, and Tokyo's showstopper about to come online, as well as Nightfall. So they're all getting prepared to come online. Emmy's going to be potentially looking to find some room down here. One-way smoke from Prad again. A little bit of a change up on from positions has been giving him a lot here. Here's going to be keeping an eye if anyone wants to rotate down here. Osaka. Yeah, I hope that's it. Is going to be keeping an eye for anyone getting too aggressive. Yeah. We'll keep an eye. A lot of movement going on down here. Pratt is going to quickly throw out the smoke. He doesn't want to try and fight that. He suspects something's going on down here. You're going to keep an eye from behind.
Joke's over.
Range Clark might be up against a few. Run it back's being used. Emmy's going to be pushing on forward, getting a lot of knowledge. But Osakat's already decided to rotate away, and Hua says, "Thank you very much. I've been waiting for this one." He will pick it up as now Strange Clark is hoping for help. They've given up the A sites. They know the runner back has been committed and it has been used over the B side. They know someone's still lurking. The spike goes on down.
Spike planted.
But a very strong rotation coming down from Kogetsu and also Prad as they try and get on site. Strange Quark is now looking. Coming in off to the side. Sprays coming through the ground. Strange Quark gets it. He will take that any day of the week. Over on Prad. Prad can't find a kill on Emmy. Emmy does get away with it as now the Nightfall comes out. Showstopper, it shoots, it scores, it gets another member off the board for Arena Esports. Now 2 members left trying to find the defense. They don't really have any kind of capability to delay it, except for throwing bodies at it. And it has been diffused. Emmy, 9 hit points. A dream. Dream is come crashing down. Ooh, okay. 2033 EC are making a comeback. They're starting to pick up multiple rounds here. And they've been very, very close rounds. Each time they win, it's just by a slither. Defuses each time. Arena Esports able to consistently make their way onto sites, consistently find the space to set up and get those plants going. Bit of a change up on the strategies here. They got aggression coming down at lobby. This time, Sandra Fung and Osakat's going to be the ones that keep an eye down there.
Bring them down.
And Sandra's going to be the one on the lurk. Wants to find it. Strange Clark might be met with 2 guns very shortly, pointing his direction. He's going to swing. He's going to swing. He shoots. And he doesn't score, but he's going to throw the paint shells out, try and delay them. And he does delay them just enough. And now the Nightfall comes on out. And now Kogetsu's been hit. He's going to try and run, try and retreat. He's going to hope Tuo can help defend that. They've lost a lot of the ground. There's huge collapse coming from Arena Esports, taking every position on the map towards this B side. They find one. They're going to find a second. Oh no, Mish can't get it. Kogetsu comes away with it. No way he does. Kogetsu gets hit in the flash by another kill. Gets the 4. And Kogetsu single-handedly holds on to B.
Last round before the switch.
Arena Esports, what seemed to have been an absolute fantastic assault onto B, the Nightfall, the coordination, the absolute push together, the aggression coming in from Mish. Suddenly, it disappeared. It's just one-man show. Kogetsu, and he needed that. He was currently on 1 for 5. Now he's 5 for 5. That's going to up his game. That's going to up his confidence. Over on the other side, Strange Clark pushes forward with a beautiful paranoia set up from Prad. We got a relocation coming on in. Mish says, no one's down here. Okay, let's take this. And Kogetsu says, aha, sucker, I baited you.
Marked one.
And he's going to get a mark. He knows someone's over towards the lobby. And Hua's going to keep an eye on that. Over on the other side, Emmy getting a very aggressive push up toward near window over on grass. He's going to be looking for a little bit more. Hua's a little bit afraid coming up from that peak. Ball Strange Quark over to have a little bit of a look. Keep an eye on that direction. They're still afraid that there's someone lurking towards the middle. They got all angles covered except for one coming out of mid-market. Fortunate for them, that looks to be where Arena Esports is heading.
Hey.
They get rid of a little bit of utility. They're starting to push on forward. Hugh's now swinging on over. He's got Tokyo coming up from behind. Keep an eye there. Flash comes on out and Hugh quickly gets on out, but straight into the rendezvous. Sabotage coming out from Emmy. And Kogetsu can't get any of the utility out. Goes and dies. Arena Esports turning this one back around. 2 members at the moment, absolutely destroyed.
Spike planted.
You got the paint shells coming off, but it's not going to do any damage. Emmy's going to be holding very tight. Got the swing coming out from Sandra with the flash. Gets the triple.
Well,
okay, it's the double. But came up in the scoreboard as a triple.
Switching sides.
Huge there from Sandra and Emmy. Good coordination. Great flash from Emmy, allowing Sandra to swing that angle and finding that double kill. Beautiful round. And now Arena Esports, they bring themselves into the second half of 2-round advantage. They're going to be wanting to hunt for the second pistol round in this match, while 2033C will be wanting to deny that. They're going to be trying to lead the charge over towards particularly A site, maybe even trying to grab some of that mid control. They're going to have to deal with Uscat, who will be wanting to try and secure that for himself. 8 shells are coming on out. It's going to do a lot of damage to Kogetsu. Oh, he goes down!
Spike down A.
And now with that, they're going to be trying to surround them coming on in. You might get Mish, gets a beautiful timing. He does get a timing, he gets a beautiful shot to the chest. Clean up one, but he's going to get turned down. A lot of damage coming down towards... down to the other side. Strength Clark throws out the paint shells. He gets hit with the head. The paint shells come back. That's not where you want them. The hot hands also lock them underneath the arches. Wow, 5 hit points. I don't think you can do this, my friend. Not on the pistol round. Straight to the back of the head. Oh, back of the chest. Which is, ironically enough, called a back. And with that, second pistol round of the match goes towards Arena Esports. They will take that round. They will try and take the conversion round afterwards. The high probability, I think the last time I looked at statistics for OCE was like an 83 or 85% success rate. It's not a high probability that 2033 can secure the point, but there's still a probability and possibility. He's going so far down with the Spectre. He's one, sprays. He's got the help of the second one. They spray on through. They continue to spray on down, but Jim Sonyi says, my class will take your spec to him. Kogetsu. He gets it. So much damage has been done, though, to 2033 EC, but they're taking weapons out of their opponent's hands, and they're securing them for themselves. Dagger comes on out, doesn't suppress anyone, so it gets no information. The Prowler, though, it's on the hunt, it's searching, it gets shot. They know someone's sitting around catwalk, so a little bit of information gained. But outside of those two Prowlers, they have nothing. No Sova, no Trailblazers, this guy. Ooh, Cyphers. Okay, we never see a Cypher, so I'm not even gonna even pretend there might be a Cypher. Oh, I miss Cypher. Jun Si-yeon is hiding. Oh no! He misses the shots! That's a huge loss there. 3-3. Will the 15% probability pay off for 2033 EC? They're gonna beat the odds. They're preparing. Oh, he throws up Paranoia. He almost gets a kill. He gets one hit to the head, which helps Kogetsu clean that one up. Two coming down catwalk. He gets one.
Player standing.
Kogetsu found 3 for the round. Headhunter Hua. Can he do it? He's delaying. He's waiting. He hears the jump down. He knows someone's down. Girl's gonna be trying to swing this. He doesn't get it. Sandra comes away with the victory. 15% suddenly becomes 0 as Arena Esports snatch it back away from their opponents when all looked grim. Four-round lead for Arena Esports. Starting to trail off with it once again, but they were expected to get that second round. The buy round now comes in from 2033 EC. Last time the buy round was here, they managed to clinch it with only one member remaining. They do it this time, but a little bit more convincingly. Howler comes around the corner. Land. Get some knowledge. Tokyo hoping the one-way setup will help him find himself a kill. He decided to pick up a weapon.
Bomb buddy out.
Get more of the utility and armor route.
Bomb buddy out.
Brad is standing up real tall, gets a few shots, but the Phantom unable to find the kill. Few shots to the body, not enough to clean that one up. Sure. Where did Hua get that kill? I looked away from the map a moment. I didn't actually know where he found that kill. It's over towards lobby. Sandra's still here though. Headhunter Frenzy available. Tokyo gonna push up. He gets a beautiful shot on Strange Quark, but he will get killed. But that's some damage. The more damage you can do to your opponents, the more it feels like you come out on top coming into the next round. That delays them getting some momentum financially after they've just been on that eco round themselves. Brad, with the help. To his team, distraction as he cleans up the one coming on heaven. Amy's gonna have to give away some knowledge that he's here over towards grass, or sorry, over towards tree. Keep an eye, making sure any rotations coming around. He checks, he sees no one. This might give him the confidence to push on in, but he's gonna come from behind. He's not gonna be anywhere near helping it. Sandra wants to try and find a kill. And with that, Amy's just gonna grab the weapon and run. 2033 EC will be taken this round. And this was a lot better than the last time they came off of a loss of the pistol round. With that explosion, there's 3 rounds separating both these two teams right now. Ultimate available for Kogetsu. Now put the numbers online to be able to get all the way up to the top of the scoreboard on his team. Are they gonna want to run that nightfall? They want to plan it over to the B sites. To angle that towards a particular part if you want to aim it. A site, you can generally clean up the entirety of the A site in a single nightfall. Rain Clark says he wants to try and challenge mid. Amy's there as well. Mort is going to be able to spot out one. Kogetsu checking down mid. Doesn't get anything until he gets further back, so they notice a little bit of room. Ukyo going to be setting the sights with Osakat over onto the lobby, locking that one down. Hey, getting a little bit aggressive here. Checking out the smoke, seeing if anyone can come and challenge this. Smoke goes on down. Amy's going to be ready. Yon is expecting someone might be coming out of the smoke themselves. Oh no! Emmy went to go, but unfortunately the smoke faded. Oh, he's going to quickly retreat. Didn't even have to rendezvous because it wasn't prepared. Going to find one. Now the Haunts coming out onto the side. It's going to be up to Mish. A lot of little issues at the moment. It's going to fade away to the darkness. Get ready to plant this spike. Spike starts going down behind generator. And push comes on out. Sandra gets one. Switches over to the head hunter, but cannot find the head. Mish gets two coming out from hell. Goes on down. Strange Kite picks up the 3. Shuts down any further aggression from Mish. They pick up another round. 2033 EC. It's keeping in line with Arena Esports, not allowing them to run away with this one. Arena Esports going to be moving onto economy round. This potentially is one of the first times we've really seen Arena Esports not be in an economically sound position. 2033 EC is starting to get some confidence. But Arena Esports, they want to shut down that quick. I'm a little bit surprised we didn't see a tactical pause, to be completely honest with you. And, oh, we won't talk about that Gen Sion. We just won't speak of that ever again. Sandra goes around the corner, gets hit from Fade. Trying to find a little bit of a kill on that Prowler, but quick relocate causes him to keep himself alive. Oscat hoping someone steps on through, but it's not going to happen. 2 members currently dead for Arena Esports. 2033 EC looking confident right now. Getting prepared. Brad just keeping his eye on the angle. Prowler comes around. Doesn't quite get down to 1, so they're going to continue to keep an eye on that. They might be a little bit of afraid. They look away, so luckily no one's actually down at 1. That could have been a little bit of an issue. And now you can start seeing them get set up. You got 2 up in heaven. Want to do some damage. They check down in hell. Strange Clark firing on through. Not going to land. Suppression is going to hit onto, I believe it may have hit 2. So they at least understand that 2 is currently up there. That's where the paint shells comes on out. Then throw up the seas. It's not going to land on anything. You see grass on the other side. Now they'll start pushing on in. The 2 up in heaven. They're looking around. Yours hiding behind the generator. 1 down at hell. 2 coming from the archers. They're going to get that beautiful kill. Look at the crossfire. It's just set up everywhere. They suspect one's down here. They look, they find, they kill, and they come away with it in a flawless round. Beautiful work there. Coming from 2033 EC. They just surrounded Arena Esports. Absolutely barreled through their opposition. Again, that was just an economy round, so no damage done to 2033 EC, but Arena Esports, they now have some firepower themselves. Unfortunately for Oscats, doesn't have that full armor. Arena Esports preparing to challenge Lobby in mid again. Paint shells coming out, but it's not going to land because Emmy is not standing that forward aggression up anymore. It looks like Arena Esports have decided they no longer want to take these very aggressive angles. They're going to allow them to come onto site. How well will Tokyo narrowly avoid getting hit with that paranoia? You hear the jump around come from Strange Clark. Mish firing on through to the smoke, takes a little bit of damage himself. He's still standing tall though. He still wants to fight this. Mish is holding on. You got 2 down and back of sight. You got 2 waiting to come on in to help one out. Firing comes through. Oscar can't get it. Tokyo gets 1, but he gets quickly traded on out. It's going to be up to Emmy. Emmy's going to try and find multiple. Just the runner back gets killed. It's going to get sent back to meet up with Sandra Flung.
Spike planted.
Jin Sion's going to be waiting for this. He gets the help of Prad. They both grab themselves 1 piece of the pizza each. And it's 9-all. Scores are locked, scores are tied, but there's an economy coming on for Arena Esports, so expect that to be the first time we might see 2033 EC ahead in this match. There's ultimates everywhere though. You've got both chambers. They're going to be wanting to lock this one down, do some serious damage with that little bit of force. Gore decides he hasn't. I don't think he's used it.
You want to play? Let's play.
Fortunately, no one's going to be peeking around this corner. Emmy, the very unusual curveball with the smoke coming down the one way. Range mark now we've both been shot, been trapped. Over on the other side, Tokyo is going to be working with Oscat. Oscat gets killed from the beautiful shot coming from the showstopper. It's 2-for-2 trade. So far, Arena Esports doing well on their economy round. You never get a double trade like that. They have committed the showstopper though.
Spike planted.
Did they? No, they didn't commit the showstopper. Their opponents committed the showstopper. Emmy knows one sitting at logs. He's gonna try and flush them out into Mish's side right there. Lightfall comes through, but Mish gets a second one. He gets the third. 2 versus 1. It's all up to Kogetsu. Kogetsu find it though.
Where are you?
Throws out the seas.
Mark 2.
Don't get anyone though.
One enemy
He gets
remaining.
one. Can he find the second one? Mish is touching around, dodging on the points, and Mish comes away with it. Mish, MVP of the round, keeps Arena Esports neck and neck, gets the defuse.
Thrifty.
Plenty of time left for Mish. What a round. We don't see Arena Esports on an eco often, but when we do, they pull out stuff like that. 2033 EC are going to be devastated after that one. They got plenty of finances though. That should keep them going for a couple of rounds. Keep their appetite, their thirst going. Yeah, Kogetsu. I'll be looking down in the lobby. Not gonna be able to find anything. Get a little bit of knowledge though. Tokyo's gonna make sure to slow this one down if they are coming. He does have a showstopper if he wants to commit it. Trading. Want to preemptively use this and waste it. Going to be a potential huge point of this round is that showstopper. Also a Nightfall available for Oscat. Neither team wanting to take a step out of place. Neither team wanting to step up. Oh, he gets rid of the fade. Tokyo thought about peeking with it, but didn't feel confident. This is kind of the position you get in. When you lose multiple rounds like this, your confidence, it a little bit. You can see the completely change in Arena Esports' playstyle. They've gone defensive now. They're taking huge steps back. Emmy, the operator, not something you usually see from a Phoenix, let alone a Phoenix in general. He's not going to be able to find a kill. The door's been shut onto his face.
30 seconds left.
Now, bit of burn. Jinsion has to move. Takes a bit of hot hands to the face. Folks are coming off the archers. They're trying to create themselves a little bit of pressure. Stanger is going to get prepared. Paint shells comes on over the top. It actually lands where the spike's been planted. There's still a little bit of time
10
though.
seconds
But
left.
it is eventually going down. They've used fragment, making sure no one peeks on through and just stops that plant going on down. Emmy still with the operator. You don't want to push off that. Nightfall has been used. Prad pushing on through the concept kill. Jin's beyond. It's going down. Emmy's still going to be looking from behind. He might upgrade to a weapon. He's got Phantom currently working on. He's got Tokyo has used the showstopper. He's trying to make it round to sight with the help of Emmy. He's going to be holding. They haven't got that first tick yet. He's playing with his knowledge. Emmy gets the return frag. 1 versus 1. Can he do this? He needs to get at least a single tick before Pred can get on here. Prad. Prad is looking to be a predator though. Okay. He wants to find that kill. The first tick is going down. Prad swings. He finds the kill. Emmy has to hold. This could be it. The spray comes on through and Emmy can't quite defuse it. Emmy thought twice. If he held it the first time, that would have been the round win. But that is hindsight. That is a close round. We are 10-10. These two teams are playing out of their minds. And I see a lot of new followers. Thank you very much in chat for those. I also saw a subscription, so thank you for the subscription. All funds that come to the channel, I will actually put back into the Valorant scene within my own tournament. So thank you very much for that. I do appreciate that. Tokyo. I'll throw out the paint shells, but there's no C's to lock them down into place this time. 2 shots, but Tokyo unable to find the kill.
Spike down B.
Emmy coming for a huge flank. Couldn't find the shots. Double flash. Uses it to cover his retreat. The Haunt is chasing him. He's not going to be able to find him. Sorry, not the Haunt. The Prowler. That's, Emmy. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Gets the kill. Didn't suspect it. Mish was there to try and create a crossfire situation, but unfortunately, goes on down. Sandra though, also here, but unable to find the shots, reveals the position, finds a single shot, leaves it 1 versus 2. OCE has to find 2, and that's how you do it, you find at least 1 shot. Need 1 more. Strange Clock sets down the doors. OCE knows this. Gotta be careful though, because you don't know if OCE, if the Strange Clock came back onto this side. But now the spike is down. Strange says, I am going underneath. The hell?
I'll find you.
Goes, sits back around generator. OCE comes. Oh, see anything? Strange Clock, he swings. Could be a little bit of a ring around the rosy. OCE comes around the corner, finds the kill on to Strange Clock. Arena Esports, they take the lead back once again.
Clutch.
Did they really think they could scare me?
Also, thank you very much for the kind words in chat about the observing. It's I try my best with the whole observing, commentating, production, you know, all the jazz. Thank you very much. I do appreciate the kind words. We are around 22 teams are neck and neck racing towards that finish line. 2033 EC, enough to buy up here, but if they lose this, could be on a terrible match point. But if they win this, they're looking great because their opponents will be on our eco rounds. Both teams struggling in finances, no one able to get too far ahead. The Prowler is having a little bit of a look. They're not going to find anyone, but gets a little bit of noise to someone sitting down here in the lobby. Fragment has now been used. Ish prepared with the paranoia. Brad again, sitting up high. This time he's got a phantom. Okay, last time he had a phantom. He's hoping that someone comes into his sightlines. This time you're seeing a little bit of difference from Arena Esports. They are actually stepping up a little bit to take some challenges. They're not so far back on these sites. A little bit of a different story over the B side. They're prepared to give their opponents the B side if that's going to be the case. Yeah, step up from Sandra, gets a little bit of knowledge. No one here in mid. They still might suspect something's over at the lobby, and they've given up on the A site too, so very defensive position from Arena Esports. See, that Prowler is now coming around. Jin Sion is getting prepared. The lineup of his own. What are you two to be? Nightfall's being used. It's going to hit the entire site, but no one's there. Beautiful explosive packs to get onto site. Strange Clock's not going to be able to find it. The Prad's the one's going to be able to get it. The flashbang is going to come out of quarter. Sanders hoping to find some damage.
Spike planted.
Mish gets trying to smoke off every angle as possible. Emmy gets one, gets a second one. It's going to throw hot hands underneath. It's going to do a little bit of damage. Strange Clock is being locked in underneath the fires. Gets purified under the damage. Jin Sion's able to get 2. He's got 2 more to find though. They're pinging it. He swings. He doesn't find it. He almost found the double. You've got 2 hit points, 7 hit points. Oh my god. Couldn't get any closer. If any bullets, stray bullets had hit, that was a different round. That was a round for 2033 EC. That would have been 11-11. But now we have match point. Arena Esports. They're going for the win. They're going for the throat. What does Tokyo do? Go for the full weapon loadout or go for some utility? Got 3,900. The rest of the team going for those weapons. A little bit of light armors on Mish and Sandra Fung. And you
Let's
can see
make 'em
every hit
dance.
point counts. We've seen that before. And it looks like he went light armor himself. And I'm gonna sit here, listen around as it unfolds. No one wanting to make a move. 2033 EC not wanting to lose their chance at this match. There's about to be an engagement, and it's about to be heavy. Oscat and Sandra Fung both waiting for this one. Paint shells are coming on out, doing a little bit of damage down here. The nice paranoia forces Oscat off the angle. They're going to find him. They're going to kill him. Over on the other side, Prad's able to find one, gets a return kill, can't find the second one though. It's all up to Strange Clark. Strange Clark's got to find 3, but he can't do it. That is game. That's Arena Esports, and that is a win on the board for Arena Esports to start off their LPL amateur career. What a absolute bloodbath of a match between these two teams. You can see the kills starting to become spread across the board, very even. Not a lot of difference between the top and the bottom fraggers. I would have liked it a little bit better, but really be in that position out of your 4th or 5th person onto the side with the being the spike carrier. That's the word I was looking for. Unfortunately, economy not too strong, meaning there wasn't an average combat score, meaning it wasn't able to survive many rounds or get many multi-frags, but was able to get 8 assists, really helping out the rest of the team there. Whew, what a game. Thank you everyone for tuning on in and supporting both these two teams. It's been an absolute blast. Past all the matches here tonight and both the series, we had a very good games from both of them. I want to thank you all for tuning on in and supporting Oceanic Valorant, supporting the teams, and supporting me. So I try and do a lot of LPL amateur stuff, evolutions when the time is right, and opens. So make sure if you are interested in your class and you're a part of the LPL League, throw it over in the LPL Discord. If you're interested in getting involved with the LPL, it's still open registrations for another 4 or 5 days, I believe. I think to the end of the league week, which ends on Thursday, I think. Anyway, thank you very much. I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening wherever you are. Stay safe, stay healthy. Thanks for tuning on in.
See the lights on the other side. I'm going to get there and hope we will meet there. Day has passed like a hurricane to my heart till it falls.